right, everybody, welcome back to hopefully the last stream where I try to defeat the secret boss, Zalgaroth the Imprisoned, and maybe do the master levels. If not, I'll do those off stream. But I mean, for Eternal, the footage I got when I played the master levels, I did off stream, so I would be consistent with that. However, you know, I want to try to get this in while I'm streaming, but we'll see how it goes. I might die a lot. I'm actually not getting mad. I enjoy the secret boss, but hopefully this is going to be the last stream for a while until I get the Doom, the classic Doom, and hopefully the other Doom reviews out. So might not be streaming for a while unless they get another Doom release in that time. But yeah, it should be out very soon. Oh man, we'll see how well this goes. I haven't done this since last night, so I might die a lot. Messed that up already. I gotta get back in the groove of things. I had a good strategy down, but I'm kind of out of it. Just happened. Okay. Crap. Man, I keep overshooting the dash. Dude, the platforming's so bad, bro. And I keep overshooting it, which I just keep falling to my death. Nice. Why does this thing not lock on? I can't do any other input. You have to literally just look at it and be ready to lock on. So annoying. Dude, any input you do literally just prevents you from latching on with the hook. I don't know why. Doom guy can't do certain actions simultaneously. You can't lock on while switching. It's just okay. Again, it's the same. Okay. What am I, dude, the dash sucks. What am I supposed to do? I can't jump. Do I just jump normally? I guess, bro. Gosh. The dash just completely overshoots any kind of platforming you do. Dude, oh my gosh, you have to be perfectly aligned or else you take like massive damage. Okay. we go. Oh, thank God. Dude, why? I was so close. I hate the platforming in this. It always kills me every time. It's like moving on wet floors. If I turn off auto run, I'm even more dead. Awesome. God, I can't dash. I forgot. Oh, the hardest part of this whole thing. The platforming. Serious. At least I'm getting closer to the end. Oh my gosh, it's over. Dude, what is this? The controls are so delayed. Like, any input you do, you have to commit to. It's just that you can't change it at all midway through. It's just over. Doom Guy's just not strong enough. You know, Doom Guy can kill demons brutally, but he literally can't spear grapple and switch weapons. That makes perfect sense. I hate those. Ah, hate those things, man. Crap. Fair play. Okay, yep, I'm dead. Yep. Well, I guess I'm good enough to get to the second phase, at least. Just need to get past. All of his attacks are the same. It's just I need to last after I kill the Komodo and Cyber Demon. Because I've basically seen all of the attacks that he has to offer. The only thing I need to do now is just try to last that long, which is easier said than done. Especially the platforming. Oh my gosh. How? Okay. Oh, thank God. What did I just get hit by? Okay. here we go. Yeah, I'm dead. Man, I was so close. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it. Yeah, okay. So it's a little bit new attacks. The platforms lower more, making it a lot more difficult. Did not know that part. I hate those. At this speed, it's almost impossible to even try to dodge those. Gosh, every time. It's like one wrong movement, it's just over. What just happened? Okay. Cool. Oh, thank God. Just in time. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Hit the... Good grief, man. I hate the melee in this game. I have to do a ground attack then. It just sucks so bad. I need to get more ammo too, so I have to do it. Great. gosh, man. What? Oh, okay. What is this, man? You have to be so that's so stupid. I'm just gonna switch to the shield. Anytime that projectile comes up, you have to be so precise. I'm just gonna use the shield. That actually works more too. It's ridiculous. Every time. You cannot even dash at all. So is that, I guess that's intentional. I die to the platforming more than literally any other attack. Awesome. Oh, that was so close. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Dude. It's that same sequence, dude. I can't lock on. Am I supposed to go up super high or something? Every single time I fall on that pain floor. Yep. That's exactly why I use the shield. Doesn't even work half the time. You cannot even dodge that in time with the speed. From that range, you have to be like across the map. Great. The stupid attack where he sends out the different walls and you have to use the spear hook side to side. I don't know what they want. Like, I guess I just keep pressing W. It just never seems to. I always take damage no matter what. Oh, thank God. Oh, you can just block it. I didn't know that, huh? Oh, what? Dude, I don't know. You have to, I guess, dash from the far side of the one ledge to not overshoot into the death pit. Nice. So that's not an attack I've seen before. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that. Imran Khan, welcome to the stream. Says so close that time. Yeah, no. I get comfortable once I get to the Komodo and the Cyber Demon, because I can easily kill them with the BFC, but oh man, before that, and then after that, it gets really intense. I hate that. Yeah, there's no way. I might just, I don't know. Anytime that happens, though, I kind of need the shield. I was going to say I might as well just pull out the shield to block that. But, I kind of need it a lot of the time, so probably won't. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh no. God, I hate that attack. Imran Khan says, yeah, sacrifice the shield on that one. I might have to. I mean, I could dodge it on Hurt Me Plenty, but at this difficulty, no. The only time I can ever do it is like when I'm across the entire map, like in a corner. So fast, Imran Khan says, yeah, no. Probably the fastest attack he has besides like the variable, almost hit scan attacks. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, what am I supposed to do on that? I hate that attack. I can't jump far. Okay, they've set it up to where you have to jump, and then as you're falling, dash. Great. Play all of that just to get to that point to figure that out. Nice. That's why I hate switching those. I did it again, too. so dead. Latch on. What are these controls, dude? This, dude, the chain spear and the melee combat needs more polish. I'm so tired of looking directly at it and it not spawning that circle and locking on. I'm looking right at it. Maybe I'm out of range. I have no idea. Dude, what is happening? Do I just go through one of the damage spheres? I hate that sequence. Whichever phase, I don't even care. When you have to swing up while it's breathing the cosmic gas or whatever, I hate that so much. Because it's so delayed. Like you almost have to instantly press the lock-on key. Dude, what? How did I lose my health? Dude, I hate the platforming in this. That is what I die from the most. That's actually what makes this boss harder than on Hurt Me Plenty. It's literally just the insta-death platforming. Crazy. It's crazy how much it changes the game. Yeah, Doom Guy is so strong that when he runs out of ammo, he can't use the shield spear and switch weapons. That's how good he is. Doesn't lock on. Cool. That's cool. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't swap in time. I'm about to die from that. Are you serious? Yep. I'm gonna die now. Cool. I'm sorry. That makes me oh, okay. No, I'm good. Thank God. I know it's so close. Oh my gosh. Not targeting the right enemy. Cool. I didn't time it perfectly, I guess. Lost something nice. And it happened again. I'm about to actually die. This is just a fatigue state, probably. I'm gonna die. I don't have enough. I don't have enough health. Dude, I hate switch. Oh. I don't have time to think of like Imran Khan says almost. Yeah, no. I would do better if I thought of like a better control. I don't have time. I don't have time to like brainstorm and think of like all the greatest e-binding combinations I can have. I don't have the time, bro. That's almost what it takes though. Swapping between these is just so annoying. And it's very hard to do with what I have so far. You almost have to change it to like left click. Actually, no, I would be able to do it too easily and then accidentally do it when I didn't want to. Thank God. Dude, how many did he spawn? What is this? I'm dead. You can't avoid it. You just have to burn health or time it perfectly. Why is that? Trying to, like, the timing on that is like 10 times harder than everything else. Why? What am I even getting hit by? This is so... Oh. Every time we get to after the Komodo, just a bunch of nonsense. 50,000 attacks. Cool. Those star cannons are so annoying. That's why didn't you? What did I tell you? Doesn't lock on. Case in point. I forgot about this stupid arena. Why does this thing not lock on? Oh. Literally spammed the F key after it didn't work the first time. Nothing. You have to look literally right up at it. So tired of it. Oh, I hate this thing. So that's what you have to do. You have to look right at it. Why? Great mechanic. Oh, forgot about that platform. It's infinitely worse because I can't even practice with it. I'm just having to play all the way up to that point and then trying to figure out what the new movesets are. So I was wrong, actually. I hate that platform 6. It's so easy to fall off, too. Am I really gonna die from a Komodo? Good God. Oh, thank God. Come on, this stupid control. Bro, the dash mechanics are so useless. If you're ever platforming in this area, like, what is even the point of it? Every single time I've died, it's because of that. Gotta play through all of this just to get to this, the one part I have trouble with. Cool. That's not what I wanted. cool. I hate this. I hate this so much. I was so close. It's just right after you get done with the Cyber Demon and the Armored Hell Knight. Just like a barrage of 50 attacks at once. And I don't get to practice barreling it much at all with it. Cool. Can despawn it by shooting it? Why? Okay. Cool. That's why I love switching. Doesn't do it again. You have to look directly at it. It's so dumb. Cool, and I missed. Thank God. Goodbye and good riddance. Oh, only took me an hour and 30 minutes. Well, with last night, what was it? Like 3 hours in total. I wasn't actually as hard as Azrak's third phase on this difficulty. Well, it wasn't. I forgot to use the melee, so actually it might be. That might be the hardest boss in all of Doom the Dark Ages. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that boss more than Azrak. Yeah, it's the post-credit sequence where after his son Merrick was he self-destructed in the boss fight in the base game of this DLC, and now Thira's gonna give him the axe so that he can see the memories of his son killing Novik. I can't keep up with this plot, man. The lore of this game is just not as interesting. now it's done. But we still have the master arenas. Goody goody. Get the different UIs. I'm probably still just gonna lower the difficulty and play to where I was again. I don't have the energy to play through all these over and over. I would do that for the astral boss, not for this. All right, let's see how bad it's gonna be. Good grief, man. Okay. That's cool. What the? Oh, he's buff. That's why. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, we just have to keep moving. I don't know why they said that they wanted to have people stand and fight, and then when people didn't like it, they just went right back to Eternal. Which I don't mind. I love Eternal more than the base game of Dark Ages, but I think they just might have given up on Dark Ages entirely. Oh yeah, they're all buff. I don't even... What just happened? On Hurt Me Plenty, these kind of feel a little bit underwhelming, but here they actually feel like real master levels. Oh, Cosmic Elemental. That's what was hitting me. Okay. I'm kind of getting that a little bit early. I don't care. Yeah, man, the Cyber Demon's spike attack is just super OP. Okay. Super OP. Dude, what is that? That should have been play tested. Holy. the Archvile. Yep. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. It was the Archvile. So... where was I? I killed the buff Cyber Demon, and then... I was at the Archvile. Oh, the Cacodemon, that's right. This part's a real power trip. Okay, now we're where we were. Traded shots there. Two of them. Oh, crap. Oh, it's armored. Okay. Gotta look out for the Archvile. There you are. Okay. That did not work. Gosh, it's got like 4 whiplashes. Okay, I gotta lock it down. Cyber Demon, great. Two of them? Nice. God. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ah, cool. Warlock and a Komodo. Great. That's cool. The Komodo can attack through the geometry. Awesome. Yeah, normal Komodos are not as bad, but the buff, the special ones are like the hardest enemies because they just pursue you the whole time. The only one that might be worse, maybe the Baron, but the Baron isn't damage on contact, so I don't know. Ah, crap. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, dude. Just give me a second, Michael. I'll read it. I just gotta try to get away from these things. Okay, pathfinding is broken. That's cool. Okay. Where's some health fodder demons? First leader down. Oh, that was it. Oh, wow. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Michael says, the Archvile is your #1 priority. Take him out aggressively first, then you can carry on. At later levels, he becomes armored, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I know. It's, the armored Archviles do, I think, more deadly attacks. Do they? I don't know. I don't know, because they're so dangerous, it's easier to like stay away from them and just launch rockets. But with the normal one, I guess I kind of get cocky about it, and so I get really close and I end up dying. Maybe that's the case. Michael says also the Warlock is the same. Get them first, then continue. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, just because the Warlock and the Acolyte, really, the Acolyte's like a lesser version. Oh man, I don't know, for some reason in the base game the Acolyte was so brutal, even compared to this, because the spear allows for greater mobility. You can lock on and like swing to enemies and then orbit. Sometimes I should have orbited the Revenants, that reminds me, but in the base game the Acolytes are just the worst because they just rapidly spawn AoE attacks on the floor and you just have your shield and you have no mobility. And when you turn up the difficulty, they're like one of the hardest supports, but I would just throw the shield saw and kill them that way when they get stunned. Okay, kamikaze. Oh, got a buff Agadon Hunter. It's Revenant. Yeah, the Revenants on this, they're actually easier with the Revelations variant compared to the base game. The base game is the hardest because when you turn up all the settings, the twin cannon attack is almost like a hit scan. Oh, my bad. Didn't see the fodder. Whoops. Oh, that's who's buffing it. I see. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. But the kamikaze just drains your health if you're in its proximity. Like that. Yep. I just fell for it. Cool. Michael says you can battle the Archvile again and again. They're easy to kill when you go right at them. Yeah, it's just I have the health set pretty high. It's on like less than 100. It's on 75 for damage to demons. So it's just harder because I can spam rockets, but it just doesn't really seem to matter. Probably should use the 93 shotgun if I need it. Because they'll just teleport and spawn. Oh man, the Mancubus spawns are really bad. I mean, even the Whiplash are limited, but the Mancubus will just shoot out those projectiles that will just... I think they're almost like heat-seeking to some extent. I don't know where I am. Cool. Man. Oh, there he is. Michael says, just some helpful hints that work for me. Yeah, duly noted. Sometimes, though, you just can't do anything, like, oh, I was right. So I was right. So yeah, it is imbalanced. Because I'm playing these master levels, and they're easier than that one challenge section in the end game, which doesn't make any sense. You unlock the master levels last, and so far the one I just played was easier than that challenge in the Labyrinth stage, where They make you fight. Man, yeah, the orbit works so effectively against revenants. But yeah, there was a Komodo. Let me think. Komodo, Acolyte, Buff, Cyber Demon. I think an Agadon Hunter as well. All at once, and it was just like impossible because they were getting buffed by the Cyber Demon. It was like the hardest section of the game, and it's just insane. It's like, why would this not be a master level or something? I would understand it then. Yeah, the orbit works so well against the revenants. Okay. Ah, it's the Warlock. It's a Warlock. That's who it is. Agadon Hunter was right there. I knew he would kill me. Okay, we took out one buff demon. Yep, he's gonna do the spikes. There we go. Cyber Demon down. I just gotta take out the Warlock. Okay. Oh, it's the oh, okay. Cosmic Elemental. I do not care about mastering these. If you guys want to, you know, the pros out there, oh, go ahead. I just want to see what the content is. So I killed the Cyber Demon. There's still the Agadon Hunter, and then there's the Cacodemon and Cosmic Elemental. Okay. Michael says, yeah, I'm starting fresh tomorrow. I've learned a lot by watching all you guys playing this. I can't wait. I was halfway through, but starting over. Yeah, have fun with it, man. It's honestly better than the base game Dark Ages. I played the base game on these settings. I mean, it was great, but compared to this, I mean, this is much better. It is harder, but it's slightly more balanced. It's still unbalanced overall, but it has more balance than the base game. The base game was really bad in terms of balancing, like if you ever played the base game, Belly of the Beast was like way harder than every other stage or chapter in the entire game for whatever reason. Like not even the end game was harder than Belly of the Beast. I have no idea why. And also the base game is kind of meant for parrying with the shield, which people hated. And so I think now it had just, I think, decided to go back to kind of Eternal style gameplay, which it doesn't mean, you know, oh crap, I gotta restart that. I bet I went too far. But I kind of lost track and started just killing all the demons I didn't kill. But I think what it did after the backlash of Dark Age, well, it wasn't backlash, just people didn't like it. There wasn't as much dedicated community compared to Eternal. And so I think they just were like, okay, we got to make money. I mean, you heard half the team got cut. And so I think they just decided we're going to go back to Eternal since fans like that so much. And that's kind of why you have the spear and the mechanics that are very similar to Eternal, with like meat hook, the fast movement. You have the dashes again, which I know they treat it like it was as if it's been incorporated with the mech dodging, because I know that when you dodge now it will disable projectiles, which is from the mech. That didn't happen in Eternal. But like overall the combat is closer to that. And if you beat the oh crap, tease. Whatever. Close enough. If you beat the master levels, you unlock the settings for, or I mean the revelations items for the Ripatorium if you want to. I've played in there some. They add a bunch of new maps. They add like a classic Doom style map, which is pretty cool. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh. What? I forgot the shield guys were there. Master levels are, they're pretty, it's so bizarre. These master levels are really not as bad as like the in-game stuff was insane compared to this. This is really not that, there was one section that just broke me. I couldn't take it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start doing this because I'm so tired of it. Like I used to play until I mastered the entire arena. I'm just over it. You can go back to prior streams. I did it for so many areas. It's just exhausting. It's just kind of weird. Like why are these certain areas like significantly harder than other ones? That it just doesn't really even make any sense. Save the Agadon Hunter. Just got to get into a good spot. That's where we were. There we go. Warlock down. Oh, I know who that is. That's the, yeah, it's the Cacodemons. shield support. Nice. Oh, that's who it was. Okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not. Cool. I guess it's the, yeah, it's the Cacodemon. There we go. All right, let's go. Now I just got the Agadon Hunter. All dead. Uh-oh. Buff Baron. Yippee. Thank you. Oh, two of them. Two Buff Barons. Yay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. All right. I might just use the 93 shotgun for that one. But thankfully, in this game, you have the dashes. On the base game, the Barons are the hardest because you can't run away. You have to perfectly block all of their attacks, or parry, I mean. And you can't really block them because they'll break your guard, which is insane. But on Hurt Me Plenty, I think the Komodo would be worse. Like, the game kind of changes depending on what difficulty you set it on. Certain enemies might be harder than others depending on which ones you put it on. And that's kind of like, not so much because the harder attacks are really hard. It's more so that the lesser attacks are a lot easier. It's not as balanced, I think, compared to like 2016 and Eternal. Probably what lore accurate Doom guy would be. Oh, so you don't get a charge? I didn't know that. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, 93 shotgun works out nice. Problem is that I don't know where to get the ammo. I think you have to replay the classic maps. Man. Just don't have time to focus on those shield guys. And I'm probably gonna die. I mean, these are pretty good, but man, that one area from the end game was, I think, worse. Bakery, it's not too bad. Where's that chain gunner? Did I kill it? Died. I should have done the real. Whatever. It is pretty hard, though, I will say. Well, is it hard? They just throw a lot of waves of enemies. That's kind of what's challenging. The other ones are just hard because the types of enemies, those combinations I've never fought. It's kind of what makes it so much harder. The imp? Where are those two barons? All right, we're here. And I wonder how many more waves they have. there we go. One down. Uh-oh. Oh, the vagary. Oh, whatever. I can take him out again. Yeah, man, the SSG is so good at, like, heating up the shields. Pretty insane. Okay, maybe not the vagary. You sneaky little chain gunner. Crap, more revenants. I think they just endlessly respawn. Yeah, we got to take out the leader. Yeah, there's just different mechanics that I haven't really seen or I haven't gotten used to. Like enemies that will just keep respawning even okay. Please don't have a hit scan. Please don't hit scan me. There we go, vagary down. Just got that revenant. I think the revenants just keep respawning, so I think it's just useless. Got to go after the leader. Sayonara. Yeah, see, there's no point in going after the other enemies. I don't know if you call those leaders, but I'm not really. I mean, that kind of was a thing in the base game, but just wasn't as prevalent. Where, I mean, maybe the fodder demons would respawn, but not like straight up Spectre revenants. It's pretty intense. So what do we got? 2 more left. Yeah, these are really not as bad as some of the end games. The end game stuff was insane. If you play like the challenge runs of those, oh my gosh. Yep, and another revenant. Whoa, oh, he's buff. That's why. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Dude. This one might be a little bit harder. I can't even remember the master levels, because on Hurt Me Plenty, they're just so much easier, which is supposed to be the moderate difficulty. Kind of crazy. Okay, we got to go after the buff leader. Is it the... Okay, it's not the Cyber Demon. Oh, it's the Mancubus. Okay, Cyber Demon down. That was a much better strategy. Now they're all weak. Yeah, see, normally it's just one... Oh my gosh, melee strike. Take out a Revenant with the Dread Mace, and they get buffed. That really changes things. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yep. Revenants, or I mean the Barons are pretty dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh, it killed him? Oh. Yay. Boom. Yeah, it has AoE impact. Oh. One Warlock or Acolyte down. Just one more to go. Second Acolyte down. Is there one more? Okay, they're spawning in more, I think. Okay. I don't know what is happening. Oh my... Okay, I see what's happening. I thought that was an Acolyte. Thank God. Okay, well this Archvile summoned a Cyber Demon. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly know what's happening. And where is the fake Acolyte? I know where the real one is, but I need to find the fake. This is basically invincible until that. Yeah, where is he? It's like a glitch. Dude. Is the fake one just teleported away? Oh, he's armored. Whoops. I mean, I should have known that. Yeah, so where's the fake one? Okay, it might be glitched. Yeah, I'm dead. Where's... I don't understand. I was looking for the fake one. It's just like... nowhere to be found. Maybe it just blends in really easily. That one was actually easier, to be honest, than the previous one. Just about where I need to be. I just need to find... ah, whatever. Great. Okay, we're pretty much there. I think I got the Acolyte. I think it was just broken the last time. I just gotta look for the Revenant. Oh, there he is. That was so close. Is it glitched? What in the world? I have no idea what's even happening. Good grief. Yeah, its ranged attacks are so brutal. How is it dead? I think it teleported. Oh no, it did die. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think maybe... oh, okay. It's back. Yeah, I stood corrected. So it just was staying there, not teleporting? That's bizarre. There we go. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm probably gonna die here. Come on. Really, man? Getting stuck in the geometry. Did they not play test this? Gosh. Literally using a bounce pad and getting stuck because the geometry is designed where your head's gonna bump. Why? Just gonna take out that acolyte. Grief. Yeah, it might be the speed that makes the acolyte a lot harder. See, he's right here, but where's the fake one? Ah, I was trying to hide from me. All right, here we are. Yeah, as you can see, it's not exactly the normal settings. I wish you could turn the enemy projectile speed to be harder. The damage part to players, like whatever. I'm gonna die. Or maybe not. You just gotta keep moving from the Baron leader. Alright. Buff leader down. Now all we have left is the Baron. Baron leader, actually. Oh, whoops. Where'd he go? Oh. That's another thing, man. I wish there wasn't so many effects happening on screen. It's like, it's hard to see what's in front of you. Oh my gosh. I was gonna melee the Baron leader. Yeah, I think this one teleports. That's the difference. The normal Barons, they're basically the same except for that one distinction. we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's the end of the Master Arena, I think. Yeah. Yeah, these are not as hard. I just don't want to... It's just too monotonous. I can't take it, dude. I did it for hours. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I don't get it. This stuff is easier. So I was right. I mean, unless the last one is like... Gonna be so much harder. But these 3 I just did, they're easier than, like, the in-game stuff. This is past in-game. This should be harder. They're master arenas. I mean, Doom Eternal, their master levels were really hard, and it made sense. These are not. I don't... Like, why? It's really bizarre. This one might actually be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Great, Agadon Hunter. Perfect. I'm assuming this one's intended to be the last because it's the last portal. But maybe they don't care like what particular order you do it in. Ah, crap. Yeah, Revenants are so bad. I'd rather just take them out immediately. Oh, he's a buff leader, and there's a Whiplash? Goody, goody. But these are kind of also different because they're really similar to the Ribitorium, unlike the master levels in Eternal, which would be like maps of the base game, but slightly different. Great Komodo. Well, it's nice knowing you guys. But yeah, the stages in Eternal, they were just basically chapters from the base game, but slight alterations in terms of like the environment, and massive alterations with enemy placement and the amount of enemies. Like, it was just totally insane, but they were really fun. This one is more like an arena. It's more like a Hyper Ribitorium without a time limit. That's cool. Yeah, also, it's cool. I mean, the base game not have invincibility frames for the melee. That's the thing I've run into. I don't remember having that problem in the base game, but I could be wrong. There are a lot more attacks flying around in Revelations, so that could be it. I want to take out the Agadon Hunter. It might be a better idea. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, what even is that? There we go. Oh, so he's here already. So they're protecting the Agadon Hunter. Got it. Good grief. Okay, this one is the hardest so far, but we'll see if that changes by the end of it. If this is it, then it's not so bad, but okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, man, the spikes from the Cyber Demon is so OP. That's more OP than the chain gun at this point. Dude, yeah, the Cyber Demon's spike attack is so OP. Why? Great. Yeah, great. Good grief, man. These enemies have Komodos as support. It just makes it impossible. And now, you know what? Good placement by them. The Komodo is acting as support for the buff Cyber Demon, who's kind of supporting each other in a symbiotic relationship. The Cyber Demon is great. Cyber Demon's buffing the Komodo while it's trying to chase me away from it. Yeah, it has almost like infinite infinite height. Okay, he just tanked a energized rocket. That's cool. Dude, why is the Cyber Demon's attack the most overpowered? Gosh. I'm probably gonna die now because of that. So Cyber Demon really needs to be taken out first. I don't understand how that attack is like that overpowered. Dude, from what? What was that even from? It doesn't even tell me. Cool. Okay, we'll see how the other phases are going to be. This one's pretty tough, I'm not going to lie. So one master level feels like a master level at least. that's a normal Revenant. Oh. Okay. Did it just despawn my entire melee? Cool. Another bug. Nice. So it literally stabs you in midair. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how the Komodo was able to kill me so many times. Oh. Okay, so the Komodo actually was shooting me. That's how I died. Figure that out. Where's he at? Gosh, man, this is not bad because it's really hard to really get through them. It's either going to be a really long, drawn-out fight with the Komodo. That was brilliant. Or try to take out the Cyber Demon. Dude, I might just have to take out the Komodo. Even though it's buff and it'll take forever, I don't care. It's so OP, I can't. Yeah, it's right on my tail. They're not spawning in too many enemies next. Like, as I'm just killing them. That might be a good sign. Come on. Why did they, if you get in front of the jump pad, you don't get, why would you design it that way? Okay. There we go, buff Cyber Demon down. I was kind of doing both of them simultaneously. Just because if you focus on one, it's more likely you would die from the other's attack. So I think it paid off. Come on. Come on, I can't see anything. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's the Agadon Hunter. You know what? Fair play. What? Just... Okay. Yep, Komodo again. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Okay, Agadon Hunter is still there. Yeah, that Komodo's gonna climb up here. Oh, he already is. Damn, what's the Komodo's so insanely agile and fast. Oh, great. I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay, cool. This one is harder. Okay, so where I left off, I killed the Cyber Demon. Just the Komodo and what? The Agadon Hunter. Is that all of it? Oh yeah, Spider. Or the Arachnotron, I mean. That's where we left off. Yeah, man, it's crazy how this beginning section is so difficult. Makes me wonder what else they're going to throw after this. Fair play. Oh, it's dead. Cool. Photo down. Oh, crap. Shield guy. Okay, here we go. Oh, the whiplash. Forgot about that one. Okay. There we go. I almost died there. Agadon Hunter. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's an insane first wave. Okay, this one feels like a proper master level compared to the others. I'm stuck in the geometry again. Dude. It is the expansion, okay, I get it. It's just like, really? Dang, man. This one's difficult. But it is the last master level, so that does make sense. I'm kind of surprised the other ones aren't this difficult. Didn't kill the Agadon. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Maybe they're trying to incentivize you use the spear hook. It's crazy how you get stuck in the environment so easily. What else am I leaving out? Killed the, What was it? Oh yeah, you. Okay, we're pretty much in the same spot now. This is what they call short and sweet, I guess. Whoops. Crap. Man, this is hard. Oh, can it summon chain gunners? There's no way. Okay, that's cool. Dude, that attack is so OP. That's cool. That's who it is. Wondering who that hit scanner was. Yep. Okay. I guess we got to be behind cover for most of it, like peek, fire, and then peek again. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This one gets its own, like, special... kind of like the Pain Elemental secret boss. I forgot what this setting is called. The Cosmic Realm, maybe? This is crazy. You know what? Credit to them. This feels like a master level. I still have to take out that Agadon Hunter. Where'd he go? Who's left? There we go. Now we're pretty much where we need to be. All right, hit and run. Best thing I could think of. So glad I didn't take out the Agadon Hunter. Now I gotta deal with that and the Archvile. Cool. I'm in the killing fields right now. That's cool. Good grief. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I got stuck in the geometry again. Can't angle it. Keep missing. What is hitting me, man? Great. I'm gonna die. Man, this is really hard compared to a lot of other areas, but to be fair, it is a master level. Oh, it's the Baron. Why did you disable my ground slam? Why did you do that? Stupid game, man. Anytime that you get over a surface, it despawns the ground slam. If you make contact in midair before the ground slam, it just cancels it out. It's so dumb. This would be so tedious if I didn't do this. Holy. The Komodo? Who have I not taken out? What? Oh, there he is. It's slower than usual. Where's the armored archvile? Oh yeah, the acolyte. I have no idea where the actual one is. Great. Where is it at? Oh, it's the Archvile. That's right. And the Cyber Demon. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, now we're at where we were before. Hope to beat this soon. It'll be the end of the game. Grief, man. Yeah, it's really that. Almost dead. What am I getting hit by? It's just like a billion enemies. Good grief. Bro. Oh, I hate these jump pads. I gotta get out of here. There we go. All right, let's hope things go better this time. Oh. I'm gonna die. This is like an onslaught of enemies. This is so insane. Thank you. All right, Revenant dead. Crap, I'm gonna die. Yep, Agadon Hunter, thanks. That's the Aaron. I'm dead again. This is insane, man. There's not even like a strategy I can even think of because there's so many enemies. Like, what do you even do? B-Man, welcome to the stream, says there is an option to slow it down. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to try to stay committed to this a little bit. I just don't want to do the same thing over and over again. I'm over that. I'm just tired of it. It does make sense though for this to be this hard because I played it on Hurt Me Plenty and I was still like, it still gave me trouble and I was like, man. Gotta get ammo bad. Okay. Cyber Demon again. Okay, I think this is where we left off. Okay, I'm dead. The insta shot again. Why is this part the hardest? Oh, it's the last master level. What am I talking about? I hope that's the end of the wave then. Yeah, what am I'm used to this being like another section of the game. You know what? This probably is the hardest arena in the game, to be fair. balancing's not completely fried. Yeah, it really just has to be hit and run, like truly more hit and run than we've ever had it. Oh, wait. Oops. Didn't mean, I don't want to kill him. Here we are. Oh, let's see if this goes any better. Not this again. Getting stuck in it. Dude, why did they design it like this? There we go. That Incubus is dead. Come on. There you are. Whiplash down. Okay, are they spawning anymore? Because if not, I can focus on the Agadon Hunter and Revenant. Oh, okay. I don't know where it is. There's some other chain gunner somewhere else. I don't know if it's a Arachnotron or just chain gunner. Was right there. Whoops. It just stuck there again? Yeah, I've noticed that the Archvile just gets stuck at some points. Okay, it's not stuck anymore. I was like, oh, is it gonna be like last time where I can just spam rockets? Nope. There you are again. What in the world? Okay. Got stuck again. Huh. That's kind of strange. Oh, man. Didn't mean to do that. Crap. Not bad support. least there hasn't been a Baron yet. Yeah, I hate that attack, bro. Why did they program the Hell Knights to contort in midair? It's so dumb. I don't even know how anatomically does that even make any sense? Did they have like biological thrusters on the sides of their legs? It just like why? Okay, cool. I'm never using that jump pad again. It's broken every single time. It's still there? Holy. It's insane. The glitched out Archvile. Still a very deadly foe. The clipping Archvile is more accurate. Dead? Dude, what? Oh my gosh. What is it? Dude. There we go. I knew that wasn't the end. That's the second time an Archvile has just clipped into the ground or into geometry. Oh man. Not bad attack from the Warlock. I knew taking the Agadon Hunter was a waste of time, and it's the leader. I had a feeling it would be. Crap. Just please give me back some of my health. And yeah, the saw blades on that thing are crazy. Wait, does it even matter? I don't think it even matters. I hate that. There's nothing, you can't block it. It's just an AoE attack. Yep. And that one too. Except for dodging, maybe. Okay, where? I can't tell where the Warlock is. Oh, there it is. Oh, great. Dude. And... Ow. That's so cheap, man. Was the Warlock dead? Did I kill it? Now it's just me and the Agadon Hunter. Okay. This is... Would this one be the hardest? I don't know. This is a close contender with the other one. But it might actually be the hardest. I don't know. Oh, there's two of them. So there's actually two the whole time. That makes much more sense. Two Agadon Hunters. First one from the beginning. And the second one, which is the leader. Whiplash down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? It's me whipping around, just trying to find an opening. Not that attack. It's the worst attacks. The AoE red spike ground slam that I literally cannot even, I can barely, you have to have 2 dashes to dodge it. That's how wide it is. It's insane. Alright, did some damage. Oh, there's some health. So close. Ah, man. Crap, am I gonna really? Alright, this is the hardest. It is pretty close though. It feels so nice not having to do the Archvile one. Dude, what is it with these jump pads? The vicinity they have is like super pixel perfect. Like, this is like an arcade style type of game. It's not committing to hyper realism. It doesn't have to be complete. It's just so annoying. You can't use the jump pad unless you're literally on the pixel like in real life. This is not real life, dude. Why would the demons launch parryable projectiles? Like, it doesn't make any sense in that case because it's arcade style. I don't remember having that problem in Doom Eternal. I don't know why they're like that in this. Where is that Komodo? Oh, does it reveal the location? Oh, all right. They just tank so much health. It's insane. Oh, it's dead? Whoops. Ah, whatever. I would have killed it very quickly anyways. It's really just having them both at the same time kind of throws me off. Yeah, I gotta look out for the Warlock. I need to patrol around, see if there's any left. Yeah, you see, when I turn everything in my favor, it's actually not so bad. think that should be it. The final duel. If they do that ground slam AoE attack, it might kill me. Oh, okay, that's just red spikes. Oh, okay, just more spikes. That ground slam, so bad. I'm afraid he's gonna do it. Okay, there's more. Oh, a Baron? Goody. Oh, okay, the more I take off its health. Okay, so I should just go for the Agadon Hunter in that case. And they'll all despawn anyways. He's the leader. I didn't even know he was about to attack me. Whoops. Oh. Huh, Baron's dead, actually. Never mind. I thought it'd be a lot harder. That might have been even a Baron leader. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do that slam. Okay. No! Oh. Yep. There it is. It's the most broken attack. It's insane. Down to 5 health. Nice. Okay, at least I took out the Baron. Just a single duel, mano-y-mano with that Agadon Hunter leader. Gosh. I still missed. Nice. I gotta use the bathroom so bad. One moment. I'll be right back. right, let's finish this once and for all. Oh wait, I gotta kill these guys, I forgot. So close. And this will be it for Dark Ages. Forever. This is the only DLC they're making. That's kind of wild. I don't know if I should commit to taking out the Baron again. I'll try. Oh, man. There he is. There we go. Sayonara. And that's the end of Doom the Dark Ages. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Oh, so they have this like fast travel. This place, okay. So that was it. That's the end of the DLC. I 100%ed everything. Wow. And so concludes our journey with Doom the Dark Ages, finishing off with Revelations. Stream was longer because I chose to do it on Nightmare. Stream hurt me plenty separately, but yeah, that's the end of the stream, and I might not stream for a while. I'm going to focus entirely on the reviews that are going to come soon. Going to try to be more entertaining, charismatic than this. Obviously, this is like work, or this is kind of like getting footage type of work. So I'm not going to be all over the place and wacky. But hopefully that video should perform well and get in the algorithm. I hope, unlike my other videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, even if there's been some, you know, issues I've run into with Dark Ages and Revelations. It's still overall really fun, and Revelations is the best DLC they've released, although it's just Ancient Gods Part 1 and Part 2. It is, yeah, Revelations is so good. I would say it's better than the base game, which I know people hate Dark Ages, but I thought the game was great as long as you turned up the difficulty, which a lot of people didn't. And yeah, it's very impressive. I would recommend this, but I would recommend not playing it on Nightmare, to be honest. Don't turn it up to what I was playing it on, but that was the only way I could have fun in the base game. That's why I had it this intense. I think it also shows how imbalanced. So if you want to see how unbalanced a lot of these mechanics are in Dark Ages and Revelations, then you can turn it up. But as you saw through my streams, you're not going to have a good time. So yeah, it should be good, guys. I'm going to be working in the background. I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, God loves you. Have a safe night. And bye-bye.